fall camp's kind of almost wrapping up. What are your kind of thoughts on the defense and how you guys are coming along?
Well, I'm excited. I think that the biggest concern has been the D-line, and with a lot of the young guys playing and getting a lot of reps during practice, I think it's helped. I'm looking forward to the first game. I know they are, and they've been practicing pretty good. So I'm excited.
Well, along those lines, what is it like to try and bring guys along as fast as you have to get ready for Washington?
Lots of film study, and then as a veteran on defense, you have to be very vocal and lead by an example on the field, and just kind of rally the guys, rally the troops, so everybody can be on the same page.
You get a sense that those guys are panicking at all, or are they kind of taking it day to day?
Day to day, I don't think there's any urge of panic or anything like that yet. I think everybody's just trying to, as far as assignment-wise, I think everybody's pretty much solid. So we're just trying to take it day by day.
Rene, how about you? From a backfield standpoint, you guys take so many chances with such a different defense. Going against a team like Washington with a high-powered offense, what is the sense back there of how you guys are doing?
Well, being in the backfield, your first concern is, you can't give a big play to your last line of defense. But also in our defense, you have to be aggressive because our whole idea is get to the ball, fly around to the ball. So with those two concepts put together, you have to be smart also and just know your personnel. And a good team like Washington, if you show any, spot of weakness in the defense, they're good enough to attack it. So if you fly around and do your assignments right, then, we should have no problem.
How about you? Yeah, same kind of feeling?
Yeah, you really have to hone in on your assignment. You can't, if you make a mistake, the ball will find you. As my coach White says, if you're not, on your P's and Q's, the ball will find its way to you, and we can't afford to have any of those assignments missed.
How much pressure is it on you guys back there because of the line? You get, and obviously you guys do a lot of blitzing, but would you expect to have more pressure back there because you're not sure what they're going to look like in competition?
I mean, like Nat said, those guys are going to compete, and I don't necessarily think that we're going to have more pressure upon us on in the backfield, on the back end, but I think that those guys will put pressure on these quarterbacks, allowing us to not be in coverage for that long.
Can you guys name kind of a big surprise for you in camp as far as an individual? What have you seen as somebody that you really like?
Jake Feely. He's an undersized linebacker that he gives his all every play. We're out there doing walkthroughs, and he's still going 100 miles per hour. And he knows that he's undersized, but he has a big heart, and he works hard. And that's something, once we all get a hold of that, there's no stopping us. That guy, in and out, in the film room, in the weight room, on the field, Jake Feely is one of those guys, in this fall camp that really is standing out.
Yeah, it seemed like the defense really tightened up in the second half of the scrimmage. After going back and looking at the film, what stood out to you guys?
Pressure. We got a lot of pressure in the second half. First half, we were kind of conservative. And, Coach Long told us to jack it up, and we jacked it up, and, the offense was sort of eliminated in the second half. So.
Do you feel like you guys have the ability to dictate games on a regular basis?
Absolutely. I think we have the ability to. With the pressure that we send and the coverages that we play and the guys in the back end, I'm confident. I'm confident. Really am.
Leon, what do you think it's going to be like facing Keith Price? Texting or trash talking going on?
No, I haven't talked to him probably probably about 3 months or so. But, I mean, I'm really looking forward to it. As you said, he's a former teammate of mine, and it's going to be interesting to see, what his mindset is going to be. I'm pretty sure he's going to try to test me. But, I mean, it's all about competing at the end of the day.
From a defensive perspective, Bryce Butler seems like quite the talker, quite the jokester. What do you guys hear from him on your side of the ball?
As far as like in one-on-ones, if he'll catch a ball, he'll feel a little confident, or 7-on-7, he might score a touchdown. I mean, it's all good. It's all part of the game, smack talking. But don't let that control you. Don't let it get inside your head. It's all about competing. Like I said, I mean, there's gonna be trash talking everywhere, but it makes us better in practice, as you can say.
But what do you think of his personality?
I mean, it's great. I mean, he speaks his mind, and that's the type of guy Bryce is, and he's brought some energy to this program, and we can all appreciate that.
Rene?
I just feel at the DB spot and the wide receiver spot, you kind of got to carry that sort of swag on you, like knowing that from a defensive standpoint, I'm going to cover you, or from his standpoint, I'm going to catch this ball. So if you have that confidence, and he has a lot of confidence.
Well, that's what's striking about it. I mean,
and that's just his demeanor, and if that's how he carries himself and it helps him on the field, just like Leon said, you can't let that control who you are in the game and let that get into your head, because then that's when things start going south for you.
But you want a guy catching.
Oh, yeah, on my team, yeah.
Oh, yeah, most definitely, yeah.
Rene, you've had a pretty good fall camp. Talk about kind of how it's been going for you, and are you ready to kind of step up and take a bigger role in the defense?
Yeah, absolutely. My whole thing is just, and I think everybody's whole thing should be, when you get your opportunities, you just have to take advantage of them. And that's all I'm doing right now. I'm getting my opportunity, and I'm trying to take advantage of it.